Hello, and welcome to School Health Presents Talkin' Tech with Dr. Ray. Out on the road today and had a great question that was asked. And this is a consistent set of questions that have come up, especially over the last few months. We've got people concerned about two things. Number one, the whole idea of mental health, being able to move, being able to actually allow our students to process information in a kinesthetic way, but also keep that health going by having that movement within a classroom, along with concerns about literacy. You may have seen that reading scores are down again. So, how do we, even for some of our students where it's just basic literacy, how do we combine those two? What can we do? Well, here's an idea taking two of our favorites, Cosmo interactive switches and Alphabet Pebbles, in creating an activity that can involve everyone. So the first thing you want to do is take your Cosmos switches and put them around your classroom, around your therapy room, whatever you've got there, just enough where individuals have to go out. Now, you may be working with a group, let's say a group of six or a group of nine. Have them in areas where all of the individuals can stand around whichever of the Cosmo lights is going to go off. Then what you want to do is set up the game exercise. Once you've got that set, take your alphabet pebbles. And what you want to do is just get pebbles, whether you're getting pebbles that are consonants or vowels, and put them into areas by the actual Cosmos switches. Why do you want to do that? Well, what you want to do is make sure that when you're grabbing your vowels, put a number of them, however many as you've got students by each switch. Then take some common consonants. You don't always need the same ones. I think with the vowels, it's better to have one set of all A's, one set of all E's, maybe some I's and O's. With the consonants, you can have a couple of common ones, some B's, some D's, some other letters where they can start putting words together. Then what you have them do is you start the exercise game, and one of the Cosmos switches will light up. Everyone moves to that particular switch. When everyone gets there, and notice I said when everyone gets there, the first thing they do is each select one of the alphabet pebbles. So you want to make sure you want them only selecting one pebble. You also want to make sure that if you've got an individual in a wheelchair, let's say it's a power chair, if they're able to drive the power chair over, they're able to get there. If it's an individual with a push wheelchair, maybe have another one of your individuals actually pushing them, getting a little heavy work in, and then each of them getting a pebble. Once that pebble has been picked up, then what you want to do is have someone, and have them take turns, press down to activate that particular Cosmos switch. And another one will light up and they can all move to that one too. Question asked is sometimes in exercise, the same Cosmo will go off, maybe one, then you go to another one, then this may go off again. Just be ready to shift some more stones over for your individuals. But what you're doing now is you're practicing, first of all, that ability to see which of the Cosmos switches is going off. The second thing you're doing is that movement back and forth. The third thing, as you're getting your pebble, you're actually engaging with them on that literacy side. Science of reading, folks, you know where I'm going with this. You're able, once they've gone to, whether you've got 3 stations, 6 stations, whatever you've got set up, once they've got a number of these, they can start putting them together and actually forming some simple words as we go through. For those that might be a little more advanced, maybe you want the phonics pebbles that you're bringing out. You can also use magnetic letters. Here's the only thing I suggest: don't use paper letters because sometimes those might be hard to pick up. But then they put words together. Have games, have fun, see what words everyone can come up with, especially if they're aligned with your sight words. So that's another way to get a little bit of movement along with literacy combined so that we're working both the physical and the cognitive sides of things using our Cosmos switches and our alphabet pebbles. As always, I thank you for all that you do, and I look forward to seeing all of you somewhere down the road.